Today, we're diving into the realm of up-and-coming sensations in the basketball world.
Perfect.
A new generation of players who carry the legacies of NBA greatness in their veins. But here's the twist. These players aren't just following in the footsteps of legends. They're aiming to leave a defining mark of their own on the NBA stage. Get ready to witness the rise of the next generation, the sons of former and current NBA legends. Legends like LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Carlos Boozer, and Scottie Pippen. These fathers are guiding their sons to carry their torch. From the high school hardwood to the NCAA courts, these young phenoms are making waves with extraordinary talent, and they all share one common goal: to write their own chapter in the NBA's illustrious history. Today, we'll explore their journeys, their skill on the court, and the legacies they aim to build. It's time to meet the game changers, the future stars, the sons of NBA royalty, ready to make a resounding impact on the sport we all love. Budding stars like Caden and Cameron Boozer, Justin Pippen, Kyan Anthony, Bronny James, Jason Jackson Richardson, Taj Ariza, and Jermaine O'Neal Jr. What do you want to be when you grow up? This is an age-old question. For many children, this used to be very simple answers. Most kids would shout out answers like a fireman, astronaut, or maybe a doctor. These career ideas and possibilities are changing. We live in a world where being famous looks completely different than it ever has. Stardom used to be achieved by being a famous singer, professional athlete, or a movie actor. Social media has allowed for regular or ordinary people to step into the limelight, while allowing the potential to make celebrity-like money. Internet celebrities like Mr. Beast and Kabi Lame have proved this dream is possible. In a 2019 survey performed by the toy production company Lego, 3,000 children between the ages of 8 and 12 years old were asked this question. These children living in the US, UK, and China. Around 1/3 of the children aspired to be a famous YouTuber. Kids in our current age can choose their own path to greatness. But what if your father was a professional athlete? How would that have swayed your direction in life? Especially the child of an athlete who achieved maximum success while playing at the highest level. Imagine having a one-on-one coach who's been there, done that, and dominated the courts. That kind of mentorship can be priceless in shaping a player's interests, skills, and understanding of the game. Almost like an admiration roadmap. Do they have an advantage, or does the pressure make it harder for them to achieve greatness? Having a father who's been a basketball legend undoubtedly comes with some advantages. These young players grow up around the game, absorbing skills and knowledge from an early age. Access to greater drills, facilities, equipment, and other NBA stars. Does this guarantee or increase your chance to play on the big stage? There are some amazing success stories of NBA players' sons not only reaching the NBA, but becoming bigger stars than their fathers. While competing in the current NBA that is more talented and competitive than ever, players like Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, and Klay Thompson. These players are in the conversations as some of the best that have ever played the game. On the other side of things, players like Adam Morrison, Marcus Jordan, Pat Ewing Jr. were never able to live up to the legacy precedents their fathers set. Let's hear from some up-and-coming high school basketball stars who are currently in the middle of their journey to hopeful stardom and carrying on their father's legacies. Justin Pippen, youngest son of Scottie Pippen, recently shared his insights on this. They have the blueprint. We're following in their footsteps and just trying to get to the league. Justin is a 6'3" combo guard playing for Sierra Canyon High School in Chatsworth, California. He has risen to number 60 on the class of 2024 24/7 sports ranking. In his senior season, he is averaging 18 points, 5 assists, and 4.5 rebounds. He's been a huge part of the Sierra Canyon's winning season. Justin contributes a large part of his success to the support of his dad, but also his older brother, Scottie Pippen Jr. I feel like my brother has increased my work ethic for sure. Just being in the gym with him and other pros this summer. He's just telling me to wake up every single day and put the work in. Scottie Pippen Jr. played for the same high school as his little brother. He played his college ball at Vanderbilt, following in the footsteps of his father. In his sophomore season, he emerged as a standout player, leading the team in points per game, assists, and steals. His performances on the court showcased a promising future. When draft night came, Scottie Jr.'s name wasn't called, leaving fans, analysts, and even Scottie himself surprised. This put him up against new challenges of trying to prove himself at the professional level, showing the path to the NBA for a legend son is less than guaranteed. This setback has allowed him to stay focused, but also to push his little brother to new heights. Another brother duo is the Boozer brothers, twin brothers Caden and Cameron Boozer. They play for Christopher Columbus High School in Miami, Florida. Cameron, being the oldest, is ranked number 2 for the 2025 class. He's talked about as the best NBA legacy kid to hit the high school scene in recent memory. Cameron has been getting interest from big-name college programs like Duke, Florida, Miami, and Kentucky. He's a 6'9", 215-pound power forward. In 2 Border League games recently, he averaged 25 points and 12 rebounds. He shared his experience of having a successful NBA father on the sideline. The game has definitely changed, and we have one of the best resources right here to help us get to the NBA. Just with training, diet, different drills, and how the NBA game is played, he's definitely helped us understand the game better. Caden is getting interest from similar schools. Caden, who plays point guard, is ranked 14 on the national list. He mentions how not all fatherly advice is easy to take, but it's needed. We're all just learning from our dads because they've been in the league and they can help us and guide us since they've already been through it. I definitely am a little hard-headed at times. I think we all are, but I try to listen to him and take things to heart when he's giving me advice because he's obviously played at the highest level. Caden and Cameron are teammates to Jason Jackson Richardson, sons of former NBA great Jason Richardson. They are building the second super team down in Miami. The 4 teammates have been playing very well together and consistently building chemistry. Jace is ranked 31 in the class of 2024. In October, Jace committed to Michigan State, following in his father's footsteps. His father Jason won a national championship with the Spartans. Jace chose Michigan State over programs like Cincinnati, Alabama, and Arizona State. My dad, he's got the keys to the car, and I'm just listening to whatever he's got to say. We're all just so blessed to be in this situation, but we're putting in the work too, and trying to make it to where they were. I'm sure the car keys in reference is a nicer car than most of us drove at his age. These kids are making some great points about the advantages of the support they have from their fathers. Really gives us a look into the incredible amount of work it still takes to reach the NBA, regardless of your connections, bloodline, or name. The USA Basketball Minicamp is underway. The basketball camp prepares players under 17 years old to compete for their country in London for the Olympics. Kyan Anthony, son of Carmelo Anthony, was in attendance. He spoke about the amazing moment of attending a basketball camp that his father attended 20 years before. Carmelo attended this camp in 2001. Kyan was joined by Taj Ariza, father is Trevor Ariza, Elijah Arenas, father is Gilbert Arenas, Jermaine O'Neal Jr., father is Jermaine O'Neal, and Dylan Harper, father is Ron Harper. A lineup full of talented children of former NBA greatness. Taj Ariza mentioned, "Anytime I can get advice or feedback from my dad, from LeBron, Carmelo, I'm going to soak in all the information I can." What an incredible opportunity that is for budding athletes to learn from some of the biggest names in NBA history. Athletes, but also fathers themselves, who understand the importance of coaching their experience and knowledge to these players. Leaving high school players behind, University of Southern California has one of the biggest talks of the town, Bronny James. Being in your father's shadow is tough, but he's sure making a name for himself in his time at USC. Bronny came in as a highly recruited prospect. He recently had a cardiac arrest scare.
Yesterday, while practicing, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest,
but was able to recover and get back on the court. He is showing some signs of greatness and trying to pull it all together as a college freshman. Bronny and LeBron have a great relationship. LeBron is always showing great support of Bronny and his younger brother Bryce. LeBron has often mentioned how much he would love to play alongside his son in the NBA. So, does having a father who is an NBA legend give you an advantage? Yes, of course it does, in terms of early exposure and mentorship. But does the pressure make it harder? Absolutely. It's a challenging journey, but for those who navigate it successfully, the reward is creating a legacy that extends beyond a famous last name. What are your thoughts? Do you think the advantages outweigh the pressures, or is it the other way around? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more basketball content.